Hey guys, I'm James. I made this knife, and I want to have a look at it with you guys. This is a knife that I made for a friend of mine. He's an illustrator. Incredible work. He did an illustration of Ancalagon the Black. If I have a picture, I think I've got a picture somewhere. I'll throw it up on screen. So in exchange, I made him this knife. Let's take a look. And now we can get into a closer look. So we're going to start off with the back of the sheath here. You see the pattern flows around the back and up, and I stopped it there just to have a concise end point. There's no true decoration on the back because that's going to be against the body anyways, but I put special effort into the actual visuals of the sheath there. You can see the knife fits just perfectly. Let's take that out, set that at the top there. Bada bing, bada boom. Take a nice close look at the pattern there. You see it's not perfectly even, but nothing handmade ever is. And I do all of my stuff by hand. So, you can always be assured that this was always touched by a human. I find a lot of machine-made stuff just kind of lacks that feel, but once you've actually felt it for real, it makes a really big difference. One last solid look at the decoration there. You can see all the hand stitching, the rivets. Check out the other side. Nice and straight. Nice and straight. And yeah, the best part about leather is it's flexible. You don't have to worry about breaking it. It just bends right in half and then goes right back to shape. And just a little bit of and boom. Done. I like it. Just looking at a knife. Here is a nice close look at the knife blade. Now, I must confess, I have done something wrong. You can see the micro fractures along the spine there. I'm not entirely sure what caused those, but I think it's just this piece of steel, or maybe it's the entire knife, like the entire process of making this knife between my buddy designing it, me getting started on it, actually making it. Twice before, the knife has broken, and then I finally got this one, and now there's micro fractures along the blade, and you can actually see one right there as well. So I think it might be a blade curse for this specific style. I don't know how that works, but any other knife I make, it's fine. For example, this one, I did at the exact same time, no stress fractures anywhere, nothing. And this one, I wasn't even being careful with. This one I went out of my way to be careful with because I was trying to do it nice and proper like, and I get the fractures. So, I don't know, I think it might be a curse, but this is going to a very close friend of mine, so he's going to keep me updated on it, he's going to see how long it lasts, be a perfect stress test. But I would never sell something like that to the public, just so you know. This is 52-100 steel, which is the same steel they use for ball bearings and stuff like that, so it's very hard, very wear resistant. It's a good steel. At heat treat, it was quenched and tempered to about 60 Rockwell. It's a little bit flexible, but not really. You know, if you want a flexible blade, you'd want to go for about half this blade thickness, because this is 0.092, I believe. And you want to be down closer to about 0.5, 0.6 for a really flexible blade. And this one, it's just not that thin, which is fine. Anyways, that's that. So transition. Whoa. We'll now move on to the handle. Also, this was very much his idea. I don't do knives like this, but he said to me explicitly he wants this. And it's like, oh, all right, if you say so. Woo! Careful, that is razor sharp. And while I'm very familiar with touching razor edges, I just about cut my thumb. So yeah, be careful. You can see there the really nice wood. It doesn't even look like wood, but that is stabilized box elder burl from Caden Wilkinson at Real Eye Woods. Real Eyes Woods on Instagram. I'll link them down in the description. And probably the pinned comment. The thing that I really wanted to show off is the actual shape of the handle. You can see it looks really nice with the angles and the contours and everything. And along the spine, I've got a nice little pattern filed in to the spine, which just really accents it really nice. Really, really good. But yeah, box elder burl from Caden Wilkinson for the bolster, and then the back is just a bit of walnut burl that I had left over from a walnut tree that came down at our place. So yeah, locally sourced. And there you go. I mean, there's not much else to say about the handle other than just admiring the look of it and the feel in the hand. It's really quite nice. With those shapes, it hugs your fingers just about perfectly with that shape in there. That works really, really nicely. And you can see I've got a bit rounded over on the inside there too for your front finger. It's just perfect. It's so nice, easy to control. And I was talking about on another video, knife balance. And it's just like, oh, well, where does it balance? What's the balance point? Well, that doesn't mean anything, although having it right on the finger there like that is really nice, because it's great for control. But really, the balance of a knife is how it feels in the hand. And because of the way that this handle was shaped, the way I shaped the handle, it feels really nice. Like you can do probably some really accurate stuff with the tip, even with your hand just back here. Like it's nice. It's really nice. Okay, so you can see I've been doing all these knives and I don't have much hair left on my arm. See if we can find a spot with hair. Eh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you see it come right off there. Yep. Shaves with ease. You don't need your shaving butter or shaving cream or anything like that. It just cuts right through it. This thing is very sharp. But sharpness means nothing if the edge isn't nice and smooth and even. That's why I have this piece of paper here. The purpose of a paper cutting test is to slowly drag the entire edge through the paper, and anywhere that the edge catches, so if you're going and it's like, those are the spots that you want to touch up. And that is the purpose of a paper cut test. So, actually, I'm going to shift here so I can actually have a good view of what I'm doing. Make sure that everything's on camera. And get it started. Should be able to see there. Okay. Nice and smooth. And that wasn't catching, that was just because I was twisting the blade, but just in case, we'll try it again. Nice and smooth. Very, very, very sharp. So you can tell, not only is it very sharp, it's also very smooth. There's no burr, it's just pure edge. There we go. Bring the sheath back in. Well, I want to go the other way to fit the sheath like that. I suppose. Look it. There's the title card right there. Yeah, saving that. Boop. That's good. And there we have it. So, if you liked it, make sure to subscribe to see future videos, and most importantly, share it with your friends. Go down there, click that little share button, and send it to at least 2 people you think might like it, because I want to get my work out there. I love making these things, and I want an excuse to be even better. So yeah, you guys got to help me out with that. As I'm leaving here, if you guys have any questions or concerns or ideas of things that you want to see in the future, let me know. Leave a comment and I'll address it in a future video. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys next time.